Here is my 83-ish Mustang. The project was given to me. A guy just wanted it out of his shop. It's completely gutted. It's one of the ugly ones, the coupe. It does have a front clip. I installed an 02 Mustang front K-member on it, as long as an 8.8 rear end. Same year, 02, so it's a little bit wider in the front and the rear. And it has tubular 4-link. That was already on it. That was given to me when I got it. My plan for this project is to make it a prerunner style Mustang. I bent up and built this main hoop about 1.5 years ago for the Mustang, so it's extremely rusted now. I'm still going to use it. I just need to clean it up and cut it off, cut the bottoms off, because it's still a little tall. So I'm not doing this in the smartest, safest way. Don't have a chop saw or a plasma cutter or anything like that, so I'm using the old death wheel and safety squints. Trimmed it down to 44 inches. That was too long to fit in the cab, so now I'm going to try to cut it at 43.5. 43.5 is still a little tight, so we're going to cut it down to 43. And remember, I still got to put a plate down here to really strengthen this up and shore this area up. I know where I want to put the bar. I'll call it my B pillar, the one that's going to go over the main hoop, that's going to go over my shoulders. So I'm going to mark that out, move it forward, cut holes in the floor so I can push it through it, and then finish the welds on top, because you have to weld 360 degrees around the pipe for strength and safety. So I'm going to mark where I have the pipes right now, cut a hole in it, and then put everything back and start bending the secondary pipes. Cutting out this plate, you can see the lines. It's a piece of steel I had, about 1/4 inch thick. Gonna cut it off with a cutoff wheel and safety squints. So here we go. Put in the bottom plates. I forgot what they're called. I don't know, just don't know what they're called. But I put these in. I'm gonna bend them right here to kind of contour the floor a little better. I still gotta cut these holes up front and build plates for there. Ain't gonna bend. Better hit it with my purse. I went through the math and this is what I figured out. 18 inches on top with a 35-degree angle, 36 inches in the middle with a 55-degree angle, then 18 inches down there, or 20 inches down there. Bend this pipe up to be the, I guess, the A pillar and the main hoop. Don't remember quite how this works. I think I got it set up. I could be wrong. One thing that worries me is I'm going to run out of length right there, so I might end up spinning it around, but I'm just going to send it for this first bend, and then if it messes it up, it messes it up. Here we go. It's supposed to be 35 degrees. Well, if there's any of you that's ever built a roll cage or watching this, you knew it long before I did that my measurements were way off. Yeah. But if I put it through the hole, I mean, it's not that bad. I think I was about 10 inches off, which, considering things, is pretty bad. So through my excellent math I just did, I'm going to take about 10 inches out of the middle of this part and keep everything else the same. So my initial notes are so horrible that I painted over them, and this is what I figured out now. My center mark to my bend, and then mark 4.5 inches off my bend, and then put my clamp on there. The problem is I was putting this side on the clamp at 4.5 inches. It's not this side of the clamp. So everything, all my bends were an extra, whatever size that is, too wide. My initial measurements were way off, but got her in there. This is where I'm going to have it. Shorten it a little bit on the bottom. Shorten it a little bit down here to raise this end up. But I got her fit in here. Now to duplicate what I did when I'm still not 100% sure of what I did. So wish me luck. Safety, second or third. So far, this is my scrap pile of messed up bends and just extra pipe I had. Tube. What's the difference between pipe and tube? I forgot. After a lot of time bending and rebending, checking and rechecking, and then scrapping the pipes. I finally got the 4-point roll bar in, the main part of it in. Corners are barely tacked in, but it's in. I still have a lot of work to do, but it's a pretty good accomplishment right now. That's where I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. Like I said earlier, my plan for this Mustang is to take it and turn it into a off-road vehicle, two-wheel drive trophy truck, if you will. These drawings are just some of the initial ideas I had.